Hello, everybody. I'm Dislike Poem, and welcome to the live. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Welcome all. Welcome everybody to the live. If anybody wants to play, do comment play. I'll add your name to the wait list for anybody that does want to play. Wrong game category? Did I mess that up? Maybe. Pretty sure I set that right, though. We got somebody on the wait list. If it's not right, though, then that's fine. Make sure it's right for next time. What I set it to, Felix? I'm curious. Says Left 4 Dead 2. Interesting. I did change it. I do remember I changed it. I don't know why they didn't update. Anyway, let's get you added in from the waitlist. We got the dragon. The dragon is going to be joining casting fire to the pumpkins. There's pumpkins everywhere. If anybody wants to play, do comment play. I'll add your name to the waitlist. Yeah, I got what you meant, Felix. I understand. We were playing that a little earlier before. So, it definitely does explain. I just don't know why I didn't update, because I do remember specifically updating that. I don't know why I didn't update for it, though. We're going to be getting this started here in just a moment. Last call. If anybody wants to play, do comment play. I'll add your name to the waitlist for anybody that does want to play. Don't worry, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, regular stream schedule time where we start. Still very much here. There wasn't a stream yesterday and I wanted to get that stream done. So, just a little bit more streaming today. I do apologize I didn't start it yesterday. I wanted to. I was incredibly tired. All right, with that, let's get started. How you doing, Izza? Oh, good. How about me? I be doing well. Just finished the stream for The Last of Us 2 a little bit ago. All things be going pretty well. Ready up again. Can play as Leon. I need to focus on getting him some flashlights anyway. So that's what we're going to start doing. I'm going to start leveling him up a bit to get some more flashlights. I wish that the flashlights weren't time sensitive. I really do. That's why we've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight as of recent, because I want to get more of these flashlights accumulated. I got a good amount of them for Sable. I still need to get more for Leon and some more for Nancy. By the way, question, what games do you have? Maybe you have one that I can play. There's a lot of different games that we'd be doing, a lot of different series. I know that I'm not sure what games you have, Felix, but I know that we'd be doing games like Dead by Daylight. We do Roblox once in a while. Fortnite, I do play once in a while. It's a little bit more rare. I have played Marvel Rivals before, like maybe once or twice. A lot of different horror games. There's Visage. Then again, that's not really a multiplayer game. There's a lot, honestly. I'm always adding more games into the mix and trying to complete some series for everybody. So there's a couple series that we got going on for like different games. Always be adding some more stuff. Lots of stuff. I don't like that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Why is that there? I mean, you still got some time. But man, you don't have no time to escape though. If they come through there, you're toast, man. If you can playing Fortnite might send a pipe bomb. All that does is make me think of Left 4 Dead. Makes you think of the first one specifically. That's funny. I don't play that one as much. Why you no work? You no work. Not doing nothing. Well, wow. I was just about to leave. I'm glad that that is no longer on here. I was just about to leave. Spending too much time staring at this thing, not making any progress. Yeah, I honestly thought it was cool that they ended up like remaking The Last of Us, not The Last of Us. Well, they did remake that game, but Left 4 Dead 1, they put that one back in like Left 4 Dead 2. I wish that they would do like an actual like remake for Left 4 Dead. To be honest with you, if it was up to me, like I would literally just make Left 4 Dead. I wouldn't make Left 4 Dead 2. I would literally just put Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 and bundle them together in something that would just literally just be called Left 4 Dead. Just like the ultimate Left 4 Dead experience. You have everything. So you have like crossplay. You have Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 maps and the stories and everything. It'd be a perfect thing for you to do. You could literally make that a package, and then you could make another game, which would this would technically be like Left 4 Dead 3. It might be a little confusing, but you could literally make Left 4 Dead 3 and call that one Left 4 Dead 2, but like give it like a different like text or something. That's what they should do. At least that's what I think. There's a lot of content, and because they already put Left 4 Dead 1 in Left 4 Dead 2, it just makes the most sense, I think. No, like that's what I'm saying. So that's what they should do. They should just call Left 4 Dead, like just give it the same name. Literally just Left 4 Dead, but have Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 just together in like that package. And then make a brand new Left 4 Dead 2, but have that be like the third installment, you know? There's not many games that I would say that they should do that for, but Left 4 Dead is like specifically one of those titles that's exactly what they should do. It just makes the most sense for that game specifically, because they already put Left 4 Dead 1 in Left 4 Dead 2. They'd be able to do a lot of stuff with that. I'm like the only one doing gens right now. Read your message. Oh, closed schools? That's great. That is awesome, Izza. That's great. Oh, that actually hit me, huh? Okay. That is so annoying. Why is no one doing gens right now? Oh, now someone is. Is that wreckage here? Where's that wreckage doing? Are you doing solo queue? No, one person joined. The dragon joined. But I don't know what's happening though. It's like I got the one gen that we got done finished. And we still have 4 more to do. And definitely not going the best right now. Could most certainly be better. You know, I almost got another one done while I'm at it. You know, there was that other one that it was like 99% done. I just didn't finish it entirely. So I'm probably gonna have 2 gens done, honestly. Well, isn't that annoying? I don't care. Can you just go? That gen is like almost done, man. I'm gonna say, I think that wreckage would be sleeping right now. That makes more sense. It didn't make sense to me a second ago. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna fix it. I don't care. I literally just got off hook. Everybody has 2 hooks right now. Flashlight. Is this a good one? No, it's not. We are so toast. I don't think we're gonna get this one. She must have, honestly. I honestly was just gonna, just like, okay, whatever. Just take me out at this point. I don't even know what the killer's doing at this point. I'm surprised that they haven't gotten anybody else at this point. Seems like the killer is chilling. Very possible. They got everybody to 2 hooks. I like that they made it so that way the killer can actually see how many hooks everybody has now. Because before that was not a thing. Like the killer used to not actually have that information. They would still keep track of it, but they just weren't displayed it. Ah, here we go again. I don't care. Take me out. I don't care. I legitimately do not care. This match is a bust. I just want it to end. Welcome all. Welcome everybody to the live. Yeah, no, she's definitely toying around. There we go. I got 3 out of the 5 generators done. Dragon got the other one. Clean break takes a while to work. Alright, so that's the one that Dragon got. I'm stuck. I need to go this way. I'm not sure where the last gen would be. No idea. Not a fan of the slugging. Well, I mean, this person isn't really... It seems like they're going easy on us now. I don't care. Throw me on the hook. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad they let me go. That's cool. Who is the killer, I wonder? Does it tell me yet? Or does everyone have to finish? Lunar Rises. Yeah, I think they're just like XP farming right now. I think that's what they're doing. And that is the end of the game. Stars. I know, because he had it on his shirt. If anybody wants to play, do comment play. I'll add your name to the waitlist if anybody wants to play. Is this a good game? It's not bad. It's definitely... what I like about this game is that it's simple. And it also has... Alright, sounds good, Dragon. You have a good day. It has like a simple premise. You're just trying to fix some generators and to escape. So... it has a really good set amount of customization. It could be better if you could like mix it a little bit more, but... you know, killer trying to prevent you from leaving and preventing you from fixing generators, and then the survivors are trying to leave and fix generators. So it's not a bad game. You know, there's a lot of fun in it because you can play with 4 of your friends and killer will be doing their thing. I think it'll be a lot more fun once they actually have like 2v8 for like custom. That's what I want to see. But yeah, overall, it's not that bad. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, how's your day going, Phoenix? If anybody wants to play, do comment play. I'll add your name to the waitlist if anybody does want to play. What game am I playing next? Like, for the next stream? Is that what you mean, Phoenix? Okay, so tomorrow... oh! Tomorrow is Demo Friday. So, tomorrow there is going to be 3 awesome games that we'll be playing for demos and stuff. So there's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a variety pack, like a Demo Friday. I try a couple awesome demos. It's a great stream. I would recommend joining in for that one. I start streaming every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd love to have you there, Phoenix. We're gonna get this started. We're gonna get this going. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate that, Phoenix. We got Danielle back. What is up, Danielle? The chat being messing up again, but that's normal. I'll fix that while we got the time. Aw. I think Danielle left. I'm gonna fix this in the meantime. Oh, she woke up hungry. Good. You are still here. Good. Yeah. I'd be fixing chat again. I see your chat be going through. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I saw that your name disappeared for a second there, so I thought you left, and I was like, no. I don't like when chat be not working and stuff. I'd be keeping a really close eye on it now, because I know that it'd be messing up a bunch for there. Getting it fixed now. Go, turning that on. Nah, you're all good. I need to hide in a locker for right now. I need to get this fixed. Rosie just got done eating and watching the stream with you. That's cute. Nothing like just chilling out, hanging out with the baby. That's a fun day right there. Yeah, Dracula go blah, blah, blah. Beware the Drac. I'm gonna go into the other locker here in a second. Way the stupid crows don't start following me around my head. Oh, you know, I didn't even realize that was there. I'm gonna totally destroy that soon. Come on, why aren't you cooperating, thing? Ah, the joys. I will get this thing working. I will fight you, stream. I need to move. Still wants to fight me. I'm gonna heal you real quick, and I'll get back on that in a second. It looks like the killer is kind of tunneling right now. Yeah, I am live, but I'm not a bully. I am the dislike poem. Be fighting, trying to get things to work. How's the stream going today? It's going well. Trying to get stream to work, so random thing be messing up and stuff. Trying to get some things figured out, but just thing like to be strange right now. Why I'm not going in box? Because I'm trying to fix that. That's actually what I'm actively trying to fix right now. Messing up right now. That's exactly what I'm working on right now, David. I don't know why it has to fight me so hard. It was working just a second ago. I can still see your chats though, so that's important. This is actually being a lot more problematic than I would expect it to be. I need to go save some people, though. I need to take a second from that. I'm the only one that hasn't gotten hooked yet. I am the best team player. I'm playing with randoms. I don't even care. Put me on the hook. No, no, I'm gonna get taken out by Killer. David, I'm working on the box right now. Box is really fighting me right now. Kind of annoying, honestly. I don't know why it's... I need to find like a better solution to this because it just likes to do this for some reason. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it messing up. Yeah, that wouldn't work. I think I'm just about good with this match. I cannot believe that this thing has been messing up this badly. She should have had this fixed by now. All right, I think it's working now. Try talking now. Nope, I make box work. Box gonna work and it's gonna like working. Basically just the chat is it should be working now, so yeah. I can see you guys on there now. Just sorry it was messing up so bad. I am no bully, I am the dislike poem. That match was a bust. They should be working now, so that's all that matters. Now, wouldn't that be Billy? Welcome to the live, Autumn. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, back to what you were saying a second ago is, but I was like incredibly like distracted. Yeah, I think you need an add-on for that now. Before, you used to kind of be able to take the chance of unhooking and it would just work. But it doesn't really work like that anymore. It's you have to have like an add-on. Before, it didn't used to work that way. We got a TTV in here. That's fun. Yeah, either an offering, an offering or an unhook perk. Yeah, that's what it pretty much is. Okay, I'm so late to this. What do you mean? Have room for two? Yes, I do. Got room for two. Sounds good, Raven. Is that your friend, Raven? Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is. Trying a new heal build. Fun. Yes, we got Taneda. Right, flashlights. I need to remember what this is all for. I need to get some more flashlights done. That's a good question. What is the build? How you doing, Max? No, get the... Yes, good. That is good. All the customization. Welcome everybody to the live. Thank you all so much for joining. Autodidact, Celerity, and Bardic Inspiration. Cool. Oh, have a Smokey. We're giving away rocks. Give it a second. It's all good. Take your time. I'll be trying to accumulate flashlights. It works out good, so I'll mess around with the blood web for a bit. There we go. Another flashlight accumulated. Bunch of random stuff right now. Welcome to the live, DJ. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you being here. What is up, H? Welcome to the live. I better use 1, 2, 3, 4 than Bardic Inspiration, but you don't have it. With time. How am I? I be doing well. Was messing with chat again. Chat was messing up on over there again. I actually tried a different method for connecting the chat this time, so I'm curious how well this is gonna be, honestly, because it was just messing up incredibly a lot. So I'm trying a different method now to see if that works better. So tired? Why are you so tired? Why no sleep? Thanks for the likes. You sleep some. Yeah, I got a lot of sleep yesterday. It's about time I caught up on some sleep. Like, I was asleep for a good while. Welcome to the live, Billy. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You were up half the night talking to someone about Doom. It sounded like a conversation you wouldn't want to miss. Sounds like a fun conversation, honestly. Doom guy have rabbit? Rabbit is just there. Angry Doom guy, Rabbit Slayer. I am no. My name is not Bully or Billy or any of that, because you said something about having Bully with an I. No, I am the dislike poem. I am the best. I am David's favorite. Nah, they had the IQ of a grave. Sorry this is taking a bit. We'll be going here in a bit. Yes! Izza gets it. Izza understands. Be impressed. Be amazed. All the fun. Almost out of blood points now. That's what it sounds like. I'm too tired, too impressed, very impressed. This like poem is not Bully. David, that's not how you spell legendary. Two flashlights, yes! 2 for 1. Let's go. So great. Ah, that's where the ends. That's where that ends for that. How many flashlights do I have for Leon? I got 21. That's not bad. I still need to get more though. Legendary spelled cheese? Cheese! Legendary cheese. Alice 9, welcome. Welcome to the live. I want to see a build with desperate measures and do no harm. Yes, cheese. I got cheese. Here we go.
You're stuck with me to the end.
Everybody gonna be ready. Don't forget to have more cheese. Looks like H is going to be telling a knock-knock joke. Joker Wolf, ask who's there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. I think H is doing a knock-knock joke, so somebody gotta ask who is there.
It's gonna be a tough road.
How are we gonna get this joke going if nobody asks a thing? No, you're not? Oh, it's a travesty. I was fixing your typo. No knock-knock joke. I thought that when you put knock, I thought that you were going to be telling knock-knock joke. There we go. Yes, somebody gotta ask who's there in the chat. There we go, David. There we go. Now somebody gotta ask Cargo go who? Somebody gotta ask Cargo who? What about who's not there? Cargo beep, yes. I thought that's where you were going with that one, yes. Car definitely most certainly go beep. Yes. Good David. David was doing the knock-knock joke. Oh look, Joker Wolf have joke. Somebody now have to ask Joker Wolf who is there. Wow. That's not great. The best person to answer the door. The best. This is great. David have joke now. No, run! Hi. Thank you, Smokey. Because he was running from Dislike Poem? Get back here! I lost my chicken! How dare you, chicken? Be running away from me. I definitely get the joke because I was making a joke about a chicken yesterday when I was a part of the live. That's funny. That's honestly great. That's funny, David. Everyone's gonna be questioning, like, why is the traffic so built up today? And it's just gonna be me running around in circles in the middle of like a highway. Get back here, chicken! Get back here! Everybody be honking their horns and just being mad, but they can't get past me because I just be running in the highway like a lunatic, chasing after a chicken. Beware! Stop running around like headless chicken? But I'd be chasing a chicken. It's the chicken's fault. We got another joke. I don't know why. I was screaming for a second there. No, though. Why, though? What, did you just forget that I existed? Like, what happened there? 58. For anybody who hasn't joined yet, I highly recommend joining the Discord server. Got all the best jokes, the best community. Everything that you'd want to have. That doesn't sound appetizing, David. I have heard that some people call those like burritos, though. Because it's like wrapped up, like similar to a bullet. Yes, I do. He make music. Dude. Lame, lame. Hey, he's lame. I got taken out. That is my second hook. So we're still going strong, but could be doing better. Run, run. No, no, why? Yeah, there was nothing I could do there, like at all. Yeah, he tunneled. Majorly tunneled. I'm surprised though, because most of the time when they be tunneling like the person that has the what is it? The obsession. Like, it would make more sense if you were being tunneled, which honestly I think that in a way you are, actually, because like No, you still only have one hook. You got this. Run. The only time they tunnel the obsession is if they have a perk that requires the obsession is to be gone. I didn't know there was actually a perk that that needed that. Remember me or something. That's interesting. I didn't know that there was actually a perk for that. So that explains, honestly. That explains why they would do it more. But I don't get it though. If they're trying to go through all this stuff to prevent it so that way people don't quote unquote tunnel, then why is there a perk that literally is pretty much like literally built around tunneling? Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Save the best for last, pushes killers to hook everyone but the obsession. Huh. That was a smart move. Smart move right there. Good job. It's fun being chased by that thing. That thing seemed like it was chasing you a lot longer than it should have been. It was chasing you for a minute. I didn't realize that you two were matching. You guys had the same outfit. Welcome back, Danielle. Welcome back. That is awesome. That was a quick heal right there. That actually is pretty great. What's up, Danielle? Super speed. No, literally. That was like almost instant. Sweet. It's either going to end one of two ways. Either you both are going to get taken out, or one of you guys will get hatch. Did anybody hear about what happened at the con with that one streamer? I can't say the name of it, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. Like, you know, like the event, you know, the con, the purple app. I was just curious what anybody's opinion was on that, if they have. No, what happened? Another streamer, essentially, like this girl that was she's really popular, I guess. At least has a pretty decent following. But more or less was you know, it's the whole thing with like some dude ended up coming up to her essentially, and bodyguard ended up trying to, you know, push the guy away, and the bodyguard ended up getting like banned from the con like permanently, but the guy that actually, you know, was messing with the streamer girl only got like a 30-day suspension. They did a bad job protecting. No, I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have been able to get that close, but still, it's like, I don't know. What do you all think about that situation? She's live right now. Honestly, I don't know what time this streamer that I'm talking about was even live, honestly. Yeah. No, honestly, I don't think that the bodyguard should have been permanently banned. I can see like asking him to leave for the remainder of the event. That's one thing. I don't know. I don't think it made much sense. Yeah, tunneling and camping. We got a full... Oh. Well, David, that's not what we were talking about. It's good to know. Yeah, you should have said Raven is live because we were talking about that other streamer. You're going for a Gen Rush build now? Cool, cool. If you're going for that, you gotta make sure that you have like that gear piece thing. There's like that thing that you can put on your toolbox. What is it called? The brand new part. You need to bring that if you're trying to do that. No, this is fine. This will be good. You up for a custom match after this? Yeah, we can switch it over to custom. I'm sure that we'll be able to get one more person so that way we have a full squad. What days do you play Dead by Daylight? So I've been playing it a lot more as of recent, just because I've been trying to collect flashlights. But oftentimes, like the way how like the stream schedule goes, there's a couple different days where you normally catch me playing a multiplayer game. So Monday is normally a horror game, which currently I've been playing. No, clown perfume. No, I don't need the clown perfume. Smells terrible. The dislike poem only wears the best cologne. I be smelling phenomenal, and that perfume just ain't it. Anyway, back to what I was saying about my schedule. Monday is normally a horror game, which right now we've been playing Visage. So I actually ended up finding out that we only have like one more chapter left in Visage. So I'm not sure exactly how you activate it, but Visage is the game that I'm playing for Monday. Tuesday is more like random game. It's been kind of in reserve for Avatar as of recent, but the next Tuesday is going to be a different game. Wednesday is normally The Last of Us right now. That's normally like a story driven game, like not necessarily like horror, but like more story driven. Thursday, it's Thursday right now, I'll normally be playing a multiplayer game. Friday is Demo Friday, which is when we play a bunch of different games. Like I try to keep it somewhat in line with the theme. Sometimes I have it randomized. It really depends on what I'm going for. But I play 3 awesome like demos that look really, really cool. And Saturday, Sunday, those are both reserved for multiplayer games. So I've been playing Dead by Daylight on some of those days as well, because I've been trying to accumulate more flashlights, but that's generally how the schedule be looking like. That used all my energy to get here and get this thing. All of it's gone. Yes. So tomorrow it's going to be Demo Friday. We're playing 3 awesome games. I know last Friday we didn't do a Demo Friday because I wasn't feeling all that great the Thursday prior. I didn't stream that day, so I wasn't able to get things set up for Demo Friday. But Demo Friday will most certainly be happening this Friday. Gotcha. I feel like I'm always missing your stream, but to be fair, I'm not usually up this early. Just haven't slept. No, I understand, Blue. There's sometimes where I'll be streaming a little bit later on in the day. That happens once in a while. I actually did 2 streams today, honestly. I didn't stream The Last of Us yesterday, so I actually streamed it a little earlier today. So this is the second stream for today. I was playing The Last of Us Part 2 a little earlier, which was even earlier in the day. So what's next week on Wednesday gonna be? It's normally The Last of Us. Yeah, no, Killer came out of nowhere. I was just working on the gen. But yeah, Wednesday is... Oh, shoot. No. Tab? What happened? Get off. I don't like pressing wrong button on the computer. You got a joke? Bad! No! He's just fun. Yay! Really? Hey, don't just play your banjo, help me. That is funny though. Thank you, Raven. No, don't go that way, man. No, 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 no. But why though? Just why? No. This is not what I wanted. I smell terrible and I'm being carried by Clown. Now instead of having one shoulder hurt, both of my shoulders hurt. Why? I don't want to sing a song. I don't like this microphone. Very, very peculiar microphone. Yeah, Wednesday be The Last of Us. I might change it though, because I do want to have like more horror games, like more scary stuff for like spooky. It's gonna be a little different the week for Halloween. But that's normally how the schedule will be looking. Yeah, I think that the day that you don't really want to miss all that much, because I know people really enjoy the demo Friday, would obviously be Friday. That one seems to be a pretty big fan favorite right there. No, because it wouldn't make sense. It'd be confusing if I did that, David. Because me and Raven aren't in the same, like, chat. Like, we're not talking to each other. So, it wouldn't make sense. I save the shirtless David. He has your live open? She? Okay. I just think it would cause confusion. I'm on my way. Ah, never mind. I was gonna go try to save her. What did that just do? What? That repair... That repairs it? I didn't know this worked like that. Oh, that is so much more cool than I thought they were. Oh, that is cool. Didn't see your joke. If you want nightmares, play Silent Hill F. That's a joke? I heard that game was pretty scary. These crystals apparently repair the generators. I didn't know they did that. All right, Crystal, do your thing. Yeah. I'm on my way. I don't know if I have enough time. I don't think I do. No, I was right here though. I tried to get there in time. I was literally right there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this one. All right, get me knocked out of here. Go ahead. Go ahead, I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. You open it. Whatever, fine. Never seen a clown be more mad that they can't sell perfume. All right. Bye, clown. Then you go take a shower. All of these. You can't open it. Collapse started. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that's how that worked. Guess I forgot that detail. Well, that's cool. Scarecrow. All right. Are we switching this over to custom now? That wasn't the joke. The joke was... My name is Rugrina, but people call you... Oh, Hardy Har Har. Okay, let's I think that Raven wanted to play custom. Let's switch it over to custom real quick. All right, let's see. There's that. There's you. Get everybody added in. Well, I didn't know what it was at first. Like the first half was me just trying to figure it out. And I'm like, oh. That's all that is. I just didn't get it initially. Let's see if we can get some more people in. We can get enough people to have a full squad. Switched over to what is it? I switched over to spectators for a second. Sound good? Everybody go. I don't know how this works, honestly. Like, when it says online, like, are these just people that are currently online that are playing, or is it like they happen to be? Because I know for a fact that Bloons TD Cash isn't on. Like, I know for a fact. I don't know why it does that. There we go. I think that makes it so we have enough people. So I'm going to switch it back over to regular match. There we go. There. Now we have enough people for a full game. You know, a messed up joke. What do you get when you cross the Atlantic with a Titanic about halfway? That's terrible. It's all good, Slayer. You slept on stream. I did that stream a little early. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I wasn't able to do it at the time when I started to. Like, I was trying to get myself in a spot to like actually start, but I was like tired. I ended up watching a stream. I was watching Raven stream for a bit, as well as a couple others, and I was just trying to, like, you know, I got things ready in the meantime, and I was just tired. So after that, I was just like, okay. So I planned on getting up like earlier, like around I don't even know. I was planning on getting up around like 8ish, 9ish or whatever. But I ended up sleeping until like around like 12 to like 1 in the morning, and I'm like, okay, well, sheesh. I was asleep for a while. I got some sleep. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta do, and there's so much time I gotta do the stuff that I need to get done, so I still do my best to make sure that I be staying healthy and whatnot, drinking water and all that fun stuff. No, no, no. I am not old. I do have nephews, but so yes, I mean, technically I am an uncle, but I'm not old. I know that you be saying it in the old sense. I'm not old. How you doing, Chucks? But yeah, my brother and my sister both have children. I do not. I am not 51. Looking at that, the chat's not working. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting like a bunch of them coming in like that. I'd be trying to force it to work. Which ultimately it's success. It is successful. It's weird. Sorry about that, David. But yeah, I am not 51. Is anybody gonna ask who's there for David? Ow! Why are all my perks? I have no perks again. Why does this happen? Dead by Daylight. Behavior, what are you thinking? Why did my perks keep getting reset every time I play custom or something? No! 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 Bad! I don't... Away! I don't want it! No! Hopefully not. I want to see how long he goes for. What do you mean, Blue? Is anybody gonna ask David who's there? David got knock joke. Somebody go ask David who's there. Oh, this isn't going good, is it? No fun? Why no one comment though? Fine, I did it. That way we start knock joke. I just want to watch TV. I very much, yeah, get hit in face. No, come on. Yeah. Raven, you like this sculpture? Oh, you're not Raven, right? You guys have the same outfit. This is Smokey. You know, that's really funny because, like, when I read that comment from you, Slayer, you picked the wrong house, fool. All I can think of is Big Smoke. That's how I read the message. That's funny. Are you still there, Izza? Oh, you're not supposed to know. Killer don't know. I am so ineffective right now. So very ineffective. I have none of my perks that I need. You know, this is not even a toolbox. This is like one of those like fishing kits. Like one of the like fishing toolboxes. Bye. Beware! Beware! Everybody happy right now. Do I need a tip for the game? No, 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 no. He's like, oh, he's not bully. I have flashlight. I be random guy holding a flashlight while people be put on hook. I offer people vision in uncertainly dark times. He isn't answering? What do you mean he isn't answering? I'd be answering. You need to do a tape. You're condemned. Has anybody ever played Condemned? Condemned is a good game. I know that Condemned 2 Bloodshot, you know, it wasn't received all that well, but it was very well done, I think, honestly. All things considered. I don't think it was a bad game in the slightest. She be high-fiving everybody! I get high-five too! I get 2 high-fives! They were trying to pick me up. I can tell because how quickly you zipped over there. Check it out. You were condemned.
Be a tough road.
That was definitely a good game. What is the tip? All right, let's see. We need to get these on here now. What is it? Self-care. Want that one. Where is it? I'm not seeing the one I want. There you are. Here's the best tip. David gave the tip for everybody to know. Hello. How you doing, Bather? Hope your day be going well. You're good? Glad to hear it. How am I? I be doing pretty well. Second stream of the day. That is a very interesting question, Blue. Very, very interesting question. Yeah, no, it is awesome. We got ourselves a full squad of people. Be doing custom. Everybody having fun. Going through. People be playing as killer. Everybody escaped. Same to you, Bather. I hope you have a great day. Yes, David is pretty cool. Got David. No, 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 no. You got it wrong. Yeah, you're not bully. Yeah, that'd actually be a fun game to play at some point in time. I know people like that game. Yeah, I have a brother, I have a sister. They both have... Let's see, actually. Okay, that's set. She has nothing? What do you mean she has nothing, David? She switched character offline? Like, what do you mean? Oh, okay. So she's playing as a different character. Bad Oni! Oni eat baloney! Run away! Ah! There is one good thing to this. Since that you're rampaging right now, it means that I don't be dropping blood for him to pick up. That's one thing that's good. Yay! Ah, there we go. Now I'm dropping blood. All right, let's not have that be a thing anymore. I found shiny pallet! Shiny pallet over here! It's shiny! Your pallet fun though! Here's pallet. All right, don't be doing that, David. That doesn't make sense. Hey! Cut that out, David. I think it's good to support favorite content creators, but doing that particular thing is kind of rude. This isn't going the greatest. At least we have ourselves 2 gens that have been done so far. That's not great. No. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I want you to be able to chat on stuff, David. It's just like, you know, that's the type of thing. Like, I understand. It's good to support people that you enjoy watching. But there are a lot of people, like, if you were to do that on, like, another, like, live, that's something that can actually really get, that can actually get you banned in some places. Like, some people will just ban you for that. Yeah, I'm not mad. It's just one of those things. It's, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Yeah, it's all good. A V8. V8 engine. I didn't realize that was running right at him. That's my bad. Well deserved. Now, I don't feel safe here. Turn away. Oh, no. 2 people. I know you can, David. I don't feel safe here. Oh, hi. Oh, no. You're gonna play as the killer next? Sounds good. I say go for it. Well, I know that, I know he wasn't frenzying at that moment in time, so I wouldn't have been surprised. Welcome, Joker Wolf. Joker Wolf over there now. Very sneaky. I am very sneaky. He didn't see me, guys. He didn't know. Yeah, I see. You move back over there. What? That's actually funny because from David's perspective, he just saw a bunch of question marks. And now Jerk Wolf over there again. He's just like, what? And that is all that we wrote, folks. No, I can tell. Because I'm thinking of it from David's perspective. I can see how that could be confusing. I honestly don't blame Oni for hitting him in the face with that time. Leon literally sounded like an alarm clock. He literally sounded like an alarm clock. Like, ah, he's just like, shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to get going to work. What it sounds like to me. What happened? I would do the same. Stop screaming, you're overreacting. It's funny. Let's try this out. Very peaceful menu music. That's actually an interesting perk. I didn't know that's how that worked. Try that this time. Mess around with the Halloween flashlight. I don't like that it does that sometimes. There we go. You need that hat for Chuggy's sister right now? You never seen that hat before? How about this one? How's your day going, Hannah?
It's gonna be a tough road.
Oh, on the Michaela. Okay. Going good. Going okay. How about yours? My day's been going all right. Second stream of the day already. I started relatively early in the day, so like around like 5. I think I started a little earlier, honestly, but around 5 o'clock, I ended up starting a stream and I was playing The Last of Us Part 2. I made a decent amount of progress on there. Everything was going pretty well. I got the flashlight. All the perks and flashlight. It is, but there are so many points in that game where it can be rather frustrating. I be playing the game on the hardest difficulty, and the game is kind of difficult because when it comes to PC, you can't like really use WASD to like walk slower, and the control scheme is kind of strange. I actually got fed up with one of the key bindings so much that last live I ended up changing it. It was getting so annoying. Because the problem with it is that it has like the dodge button, and the button is like ult. And the problem that I have with the dodge button being ult is that it's like right underneath your hand. Like, how am I supposed to like maneuver to hit ult? It's like such a poor choice for... It's just a really poor choice to have, you know? So I ended up changing it now so that way the dodge button's V. And I've been doing a lot better actually trying to dodge the NPCs and everything. But the only thing that was kind of like terrible about that is that by the time I actually finally started dodging better, they were just everywhere. Like, absolutely everywhere. That was an awesome dodge right there, by the way. Okay, Poem, what is easier to exist, aliens or ghosts? Well, to be honest, it depends on, like, you know, what you describe as, like, aliens. If you describe aliens as in, like, you know, invading our planet, I would say that's probably, you know, maybe not as, you know, likely. But I would not be surprised if there was other planets that had a similar ecosystem that we do, that have plants, animals, life, and stuff like that. So I would not be surprised if there was aliens somewhere around in the vast ecosystem and galaxy that we have. Ghosts. See, now ghosts are kind of tricky when it comes to that. It's like, you know, the thing about ghosts is that a lot of the times when something paranormal happens, a lot of the times it's also something that can be explained. But for people, it's like, honestly, like, you know, take with a grain of salt, because, you know, some people believe them, some people don't. Really, it's you know, I'm kind of like more in the realm of like thinking that it is definitely possible that they do. Like, I actually have a friend that used to, you know, live in a haunted house, and literally when he lived in a haunted house, and, you know, stuff would like be turning on, messing up and stuff like that. But anyway, point being is that, you know, he actually ended up going to that house relatively, I wouldn't say recently, but like, you know, not that long ago, when he was with his fiance. Now they're not together anymore, so I guess you can say his ex-fiance. But they ended up going to that haunted house, and more or less, like, his fiance ended up taking a couple pictures of the house before they ended up leaving, because he told her, like, yeah, we should go, like, I feel really uneasy. But she took a couple pictures of the house, right? And it was like one of those like feed type of pictures where you get like 10 pictures back to back to back to back to back, you know? Well, the thing is that when she did that, you know, a lot of the pictures were actually corrupted. What's up, Emily? Good to see you. I was talking about one of my friends. Essentially, he used to live in a haunted house, and he ended up visiting it with his fiance, and they're no longer together, but more or less his fiance ended up taking one of those like feed pictures where it was like 10 pictures in a row of the house, and when they were leaving, she was looking at the pictures. 7 of the pictures were corrupted. Like 7 of them were just completely just corrupted files, and there was like 3 pictures, right, that she actually got that were not corrupted. And the pictures was like, one of them like had nothing. One of them was like a solid white. So like a solid black picture, a solid white picture. But the third picture was far the creepiest. The third picture was actually a you could actually see, like, it was like a solid blue picture, but if you looked at the picture closely, you could actually see a face. I saw the pictures. because they showed me. But yeah, a solid black picture, a solid white picture, and one was just like blue with like a face in it. And it was one of those feed pictures, you know, it's like it would not be able to change that much. They don't have the pictures anymore. I'm pretty sure they got deleted. I don't think that's a problem, you know, like explaining the type of picture that they are to people, essentially, because it's like you don't have like any visual interpretation, you know, of like how the ghost would look like or anything of that nature. But I definitely know what you mean, because in a way it can also be kind of seen as like, because you hear people talking about it a bunch. It's like you're spreading negative energy, and negative spirits want that, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, it's one of those things where you guys don't actually see the pictures and stuff like that. So it's not really, you know, spreading its awareness in a way. It's like people believe in ghosts and, you know, some people don't. So at the same time, even when I be explaining these pictures, it's very possible that maybe there was just something very wrong with their phone, because again, 7 pictures were corrupted. So maybe it has nothing to do with that particular thing of like a ghost existing or not or whatever. You know, that's the thing, you know. It's a rock! Ghost found rock! If you do, you make the spirit can't leave the human world. So I think it's like one of those houses where, have you ever heard of like those like places that have like mass amounts of like paranormal energy or whatever, where like it has like that like circle essentially of like flowers or whatever they are? I don't even know. It's like some sort of like weird ring, but people oftentimes describe them as like portals or something to like the other world essentially. I think the house was like had one of those type of things going on with it. I think that one of those was either nearby or whatever. They're on a spirit line? What's a spirit line? Now, that was a good match. I was messing with the ghost a little bit. Good old fun. It's not spirit, but nurse. She's still very much a ghost, though, I consider. What I was talking about. Okay, so that like portal thing, it's called a spirit line. Okay, good to know. Yeah, main nurse. I can definitely tell. You did really good with nurse. I bet you weren't expecting me to hit you with that pallet there. I did good. I did good with hitting you with that pallet. That last one. After I hit you with that, I already knew it. Like, this guy gonna get me. He's not gonna let me go. Why they aren't in the other world, but they aren't in our world. You know, it's like, I think that sometimes spirits like, it's like something was like not resolved or something, and they just can't make I don't think that they can actually move on, more or less. I know that there's like this other story that I heard about a ghost, essentially, where I forget exactly the specifics of it, but I remember there was this one story that I heard that was about this girl, right? And she got into a car accident. And the thing about this girl or whatever, she was alive, And, you know, she was like waiting for an ambulance to show up. So unfortunately, like what ended up happening was like she held on to dear life or whatever for the entire time up until to when like the ambulance got there. But by the time the ambulance got there, you know, he unfortunately, you know, ended up passing away. But the thing that's weird about it though is that people have been noticing that if they are on that road and they're listening to a specific radio station at a specific time or whatever, they would get like this like weird you know, radio interference, and it would start playing this song that was, I guess, playing around the time when she ended up getting into the car crash. You know, so it's like weird stuff like that. I think that some spirits just can't move on, you know. There's just something that was unresolved. I think that's more or less kind of what it is. But I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing with like spirits and ghosts and all that type of stuff, you know. We have a bridge in VT called Emily's Bridge. The story goes her boyfriend was supposed to meet her at the bridge so they could run away and get married, but he never showed up. Aw, that's sad. That is sad. I wonder why he didn't show up. Mom got saved by your great grandpa? Now she haunts the bridge and will leave scratch marks on specifically male cars. That's that's terrible. Can you imagine just getting your car like, you know, out of the shop and just driving past a specific bridge? Where did these scratch marks come from? She fell asleep when driving. See, now, like, that it really is a scary thing. I've actually had that happen to me before. Like, I remember one time I was so tired and like, you know, I never really try to like, you know, drive when I'm tired. I actually will like pull over a lot of the times if I'm tired and just get like a little bit of rest. But I remember one time I got out of work and it was like a very long drive essentially. So it was like about like an hour at this point in time, like an hour-long drive. But I ended up falling asleep when I was driving. And I remember like I was like in a half awake, half asleep state. But I was like at a red light and I just remember I was just like, should I drive down this this train track? Because I thought that I was dreaming. And you know, I'm just like slowly like moving forward or whatever, but barely moving or whatever. I guess it was a green light. But because it was a green light, the person behind me or whatever started like, you know, beeping the horn at me because, you know, it was a green light and I'm just sitting there at the light. And I'm like, where am I? I beeped my horn. I ended up pulling into the closest gas station. And then I'm just like, where am I? I ended up pulling up GPS or whatever. I ended up looking and I was 2 hours away from my house. So I was driving in a completely other random direction for a while. And I'm like, this is dumb. I ended up filling up my my car. And you know, I ended up starting to drive my way back home, but that's just scary. Like, it honestly is scary. It's one of those things like I try to make sure that I'm not tired when I drive after that happened, because it's terrifying, because like, you know, like you never know like what could have possibly have happened, you know. I'm just glad that I at least was awake enough, even though I was sleeping, to be able to drive a car safely. You know? As dumb as that might sound, I'm just glad that nothing happened. We got 3 people playing as killer. I look forward to when they have self-driving cars. I think it'll be fun. I've always had an idea for a self-driving car concept. I don't think people realize just how good of a thing it would be if there was like a self-driving car that actually worked fully. It would be a great thing. You don't like electric cars? I don't blame you, David. To be honest, I don't blame you. So, my opinion on electric cars is a little different from most. I don't think that we should be making electric cars yet, because I honestly don't think that the technology's there. I would have to agree, David. So, my thing is with electric cars, the reason why they're not selling, the reason why we have so many electric cars that are made right now that are not being sold and nobody wants them and all that type of stuff is simply because the technology isn't there. People were like rushing to get these electric cars finished, right? But they didn't actually take the time to actually make them reliable, efficient, like not good for people to be driving. Like, you know, it's like the batteries that a lot of these electric cars have don't even last long. You know, the whole point of driving car is to be able to drive car, and it actually takes a long time to charge. Exactly. You beat me to it, David. Well, actually, no, we actually said it around the same time, but they do take a long time to charge. You know, even like the best chargers, you know, they still take a minute to charge. So that's another thing. Like the technology just isn't there. Like even like the best electric cars that they have out right now, which I do have my favorite ones that they have, because there are some that are actually really well made. You know, like they have long running batteries, you know, they're quick, they're snappy, they get the job done. But even when I would even talk about the ones that are built good, there's actually only a handful of them that are made good. You know, you have like, honestly, I can only think of like maybe 5 electric cars that have been made right now that are actually made good. And there's a ton of electric cars out there that are not made good. And again, though, they aren't selling because they don't know what they're doing. Like the technology doesn't exist. Well, the technology does exist, but it's not where it needs to be yet. How many gas cars are made good? Well, the thing is, you know, they've been perfecting that for a while. You know, they know how to make a good gas car. So, that's a completely different conversation, David. Yeah, but there was a point in time where it wasn't like that, though, David. There actually was a lot of poorly made gas-powered vehicles that were made, you know, but the thing is, technology just kept getting better and better and better and better. You know, another thing that people don't really understand or whatever, you know, when it comes to cars, you know, unless people actually research about cars, a lot of the cars that were made specifically after, like, well, not after, before they made like the Tucker, like that one car literally revolutionized what a car was. Essentially all the safety features, seat belts and all that type of stuff, it became the standard of what a car was. And you got to think, you know, with the stuff that cars did not come with back then, like, you know, it's honestly crazy, you know. It really is. It's crazy. Why do you keep blowing things up? Now there's so many great cars. Yeah, but now you're changing the formula though. So now you're changing the formula for electric powered vehicles, which again, you know, is nothing wrong with that. They just need to make the technology good. You know? Once they make the technology good, I think that electric cars are going to go a really, really long way. Just the technology, it really isn't there yet for a lot of them. Like I said, there's like a handful of them that are good. Only like 5 good electric powered vehicles right now at this moment in time. And that is a really low number comparative to how many electric cars are made. But again, that's why they're not selling. Keep hearing that jingle. Stop blowing things up. We don't have a single gen yet done. There we go. No. No, you go that way. Go that way. No. No, that way. Go that way. No. But no, though. Go that way. That way. That's not the right way. I'm getting attacked. Help. Raven put me on hook. Oh, well. You like cars to scream? David, I have another question for you. You know, I'm curious on your opinion. What's your opinion on those cars, right? You know, they have some electric powered vehicles that have like the sound mimicked. Like, it's literally just the car taking the sound that you would normally hear from like a gas powered car, but it's like playing it out of like a speaker system outside the car, so it sounds like, you know, a very, very like powerful, like, you know, roaring engine from like a regular car. What's your thought on those? Is that replying to the question that I asked, or are you just saying you like V12s? Want to make sure I got that right. Well, there we go. It doesn't sound as good as a V12. But you have heard those cars though, right, David? By the way, for everybody that's watching, feel free to chat. We got a great group of people over here to talk to. An awesome community. Don't feel shy to chat if you want to chat. That is not good. I think that, yeah, I'm probably getting taken out here. I'll give him a chance of escaping. Call this one good. Poor shirtless David. They ended up getting you, bro. Not good. I spectate? Nah. Nah, you're getting moried right now. Yeah. Rip. Yeah. Not bad, though. I guess it's my turn to switch over to Killer. Everybody gonna give Chucky a hug. Everyone gonna give Chucky a hug. What are my perks? I am not having... Good. I am not doing that again. I need to make sure I actually have my perks. So, I actually got my perks. So I can actually do this well. You like Diesel? Welcome all, welcome everybody to the live. MG, welcome to the live. Hope your day is going great. Welcome to the live, Victor. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Who's looking at my live? Hello, Raven. We're gonna be playing is Chucky. Chucky gonna give everybody a hug. Everybody gonna hug Chucky. Welcome to live, Romeo. Thank you for the heart. How's your day going, Romeo? Huh. Okay. None of those things turned over except for that one.
Let's play.
Bad. How dare you do that? What do you think you're doing? Hiding in locker.
That
You give Chucky a hug now. Give Chucky a hug. Where's the... There we go. Right here. There we go. I'm not Bully, I Chucky. They both end in Y. There's somebody over here who gonna give Chucky a hug. Why was that? That wasn't good. No. No. I shall catch up to you. No. Bad Smokey. Only I will be able to prevent wildfires. But Chucky gonna start them. You start all of them.
You're mine.
You go give Chucky a hug. All right, no one's over there. Where are you going? Yes. Your turn to give Chucky a hug. There we go. Hugs for Chucky.
Right over your freaking head.
There we go. No! You get back here! You go give Chucky a hug! No! No!
Run, dipshit.
There we go. Got you again. Now you give Chucky a hug. I got you.
Take this, dipshit.
There we go. We got two. Now two people gave. Where'd they go?
Let's try this on the
I found somebody in locker. You can't hide from Chucky. You give Chucky a hug. Who destroyed my thing? How dare you break thing? Why you break thing?
You're mine, asshole.
I got you.
What you get when you play with dolls. Yeah. Get the fuck over here.
Here we go. Hello. How do I find the other ones?
Let's keep
Bad. Now, Mystic, that she be the one that be causing all the problems.
Come here.
Making this a little bit more challenging. Anything more than that is too much, though.
I just want to play.
Where is Raven?
About fucking time.
How dare you? I will find you.
Stop being such a chicken shit. Gotcha.
There.
For you, pisshead.
Wait a minute. Which one was Raven then? This is not what I wanted. That's who I was trying to find. Doing this wrong. There. I can't see nothing. I got all the hooks on everybody now. I am happy. Mission accomplished. Everybody gave Chucky a hug. All of them. Yes, David.
I'm gonna kick your fucking teeth
Need a flashlight. You know what I just realized? You know what? Who like shirtless David kind of makes me think of a little bit? If you just had a Slackjaw skin, like he actually kind of does look like Slackjaw from Dishonored. That'd be an awesome skin for him. Look who I found! No, that's not what I wanted! No! That's not what I wanted! I wanted to get the other person down to do slug race!
No more Mr. Good Guy!
That's not what I wanted at all! Ah, I'm disappointed now. Oh, I'm sorry about that one. No, I was trying to get the person down that was attacking you. See now the baby killer, you can do that to baby killer. No slug race, no, it's sad. I didn't mean to Mori him. That was an accident. Yeah, I know, I saw that. I thought it was funny. Because you actually did get me with your hologram once. Because I heard your character making the sounds, okay? Because you were like right next to where you put your decoy. So I heard the sounds, I'm like, that's him. And it looked like you were like just about to finish it up. And then I attacked, but I could still hear the sounds. I'm like, where? I saw you hiding there. I'm like, this guy. When I got you down. I thought that was funny. But yeah. The flashes and then as well as the decoys. You were having fun with that. Alright, I'm switching back to Survivor now. Whoever wants to beat Killer next. That's funny though. I can't believe that happened though. I wasn't trying to Mori. I play as Nancy. Take that one. That'll do. Aw, that's sad. You get the truck done though, Joker Wolf? Ah. Shouldn't have overdone it. In that situation, you could have went and found somebody, be like, hey, this is too heavy or something, you know? You could have did that. At the end of the day, if you can't lift a box that is like incredibly heavy, like what are they gonna do? They gonna get mad? I think that would make more sense to help, you know, get somebody to assist you. We got the drum. But I'm not sleeping. Well, now I am. I gotta answer the phone. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. But why, though? No! No! Are you kidding? You know, that's rare. I don't really see that often. How you doing, Raven? I cannot believe he hit me there. I cannot even believe it. Yay, I'm saved. Welcome to the live. Welcome all, welcome everybody to the live. How's your day going, Josh? Everybody's been hooked once. Yay, drums. I need to get that character so I can play drums too. Fun timing. Why though? Ah, this guy. Keep getting attacked. You hate how Freddy smiles? No, I didn't want it. Okay. No, David. Huh. He just be smiling away. No, not you, David, as in like the character David in the game. Like this guy be playing as David. Of course, it's not letting me show. This guy's name is David as well. And the shirtless demon. Have you ever played Dishonored before? Like, I was looking at David for a bit and his face. If he had like a different outfit, he could look like Slackjaw from Dishonored. Like with that mustache, it would actually be a cool skin for him. The ideas for stuff, alas. I doubt that would ever happen. It's so disappointing. I really want them to make another Dishonored game. The fact that they weren't working on it and just got stopped because the studio got dissolved is like sad. I wanted Dishonored 3. Hello there. How you doing? Welcome to the live. How's your day going? Came through earlier when you were playing and didn't see you. I see you now. Yeah, all the chat be coming through. Your day been going well? Love my commentary? I appreciate that. I'm doing my best to bring the best experiences I can for everybody. I have a lot of cool ideas, a lot of stuff people aren't gonna want to miss. A lot of cool ideas for the future. Definitely stop in the future as well. That's awesome. I hope to see you around. I like seeing a bunch of people from all the different locations joining in on the stream. It's fun. What kind of games do you enjoy? You love horror games? Have you played The Forest? I have played the Sons of the Forest once, like the second game. I have like one video on that game on my main channel. Overall, I think it's a cool game. I didn't know that there was a game called The Forest when I initially played Sons of the Forest. But it's definitely something that I'll definitely try to play. I think it'd be fun. I try to oftentimes play games in order if I can help it. I like doing that because then you can see everything that happens. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but I do like to try to do that. You didn't play the second one? Did you like it? I thought it was really interesting, for sure. But I can tell by the way how the game is made, it's definitely better to play with people. Yeah, I haven't really played too much of it. I think it'd be a good game to stream at some point. David, you played both? Which one was better? Did you like The Forest or Sons of the Forest more? You let people in your boxes in chat? Like, what do you mean? That way I can answer your question better. I just don't know exactly what you mean. If we're not going on tech, the Sun did, the Forest did better, but the storyline is better on the second one, on just the Forest. So the storyline is better on just the Forest, the regular one. Okay. But yeah, we definitely do open lobby a lot though. So have people join on in. Oh, that. Yeah, I don't really do that. I don't really think that would really work. I don't think that would really work well. There's so many different places where people be watching from. I don't think that I'd be able to do that effectively. It would literally only be for that location. No worries, I just talk faster than I type. No, perfectly fine. Happy to have your company as well. What kind of games do you like to play other than The Forest? Jazzy, like what are your go-to games? Because I do be playing a variety of different games and whatnot. If you're gonna tune in, I would recommend tuning in tomorrow as well. Like I stream every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I start a little later, but oftentimes that's when I start the stream up. But tomorrow is Demo Friday. So I do this segment where I have like 3 different games that I'll play, like different, like 3 really cool demos, and check them out and see what I think. People really seem to like those ones. I would highly recommend tuning in on that one. Really cool stream. But I've been playing a lot of different games on here. Used to be a huge gamer, so everything 2016 and back, you play a lot. But you play a lot of the more popular games. No, I definitely understand that. There are definitely some games that are just like incredibly classic, you know? Like a lot of really good games. So you may do anime too? I'd be up for that too. I know, this is the best place for you to be then, for sure. No, I have a lot of cool ideas. Aw, that one, I didn't have enough time. I should have had enough time there. Oh, he mad. He mad. Look how upset he is. He's just trying to do good things, man. I need to go. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that's going to come in the future. I have a lot of ideas and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff that I want to do that I can't really share yet either, but one thing's for sure, this is going to be the best content anywhere all around. There's a lot of things I noticed that a lot of people just don't do. There's a lot of things that you can do. And I'm going to do those things. And people are going to just absolutely love it. I appreciate that. Appreciate you sharing the live, David. Appreciate it. But yeah, I also have a channel as well. So I got a bunch of videos and stuff you can check out over there as well. There's just a lot of content. One thing that you'll notice is like the videos that I make, like, you know, it's definitely unique. You know, I do my own little thing with it. I edit my own videos and whatnot. I do things differently than a lot of people do. Got your farm chores done? We'll pop back in soon. I always wish you tons of good vibes. No, I appreciate that too. I hope that farm chores go well. Hopefully you don't have too many of them to do so you can get on back. Farms are cool. There we go. Beware. Beware. Everyone safe. I think I'm good. I think I escape. I think I'm good. Welcome to the live. Don't care my name. How's your day going? Good to see you. I am not a bully. That is not how you spell legendary. I'm no bully. My name's not Billy. So everything is good. That's not good. Hey, that's good. This is a good thing. This is a good thing that I found. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. I'm good with it. Not bad at all. There we go. Hard to judge sometimes the locker stuff. There we go. Oh, great. Is work going better for you, Joker Wolf? Oh, that's good. Credit cards are cool. Sweet. Well, that's not sweet. That's not good. That's bad. It's real bad. Man, that ability kind of let me get spotted in a way that shouldn't have been. I am not a fan. Why aren't you healing? No! Oh well. It was a good run. It was a good run. Good match, good match. I don't think we have enough people anymore. Yeah, we only have 4 people now. I think that's actually a good place to end it, though. Thank you all so much for joining today's stream. See you all again very soon. I live stream every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you again. I'll see you all in the next one. You all take care.